Alright, welcome back to the channel, Collector. We're going to go ahead and get the next message for the next sign, Pisces. This is you guys' bonus message, okay? So, Pisces, I actually started you guys, and then I went ahead and paused on you guys' message, okay? So, Pisces, I already had these 3 cards for you guys' message, okay? You had the important message card. And then you guys had the fake friends, okay, with trusting the universe, okay. So I feel like some of y'all, you were being guided to trust the universe when it comes to the people you guys are choosing to connect to at this time, okay. Now the only sign I do have to re-record is Taurus, okay. But let's see here, Pisces. And the irony, it was you guys, well, okay, it was... let me see. My phone is dinging. I just turned it on. Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, and you guys, Pisces. So what I did is I went back over all the last 5 weeks of messages, and I just got the signs that had the highest amount of views, and those are the signs I'm doing a bonus message for. Okay. So this was you guys' bonus message, Pisces. But now that you guys are actually on the camera, we're going to go ahead and get to another side of this message, okay? I feel like whatever this is, somebody needs to trust the universe when it comes to their friends, okay? It's something that somebody's not aware of, okay? Even if it's just you're not aware of what somebody may be into when they're not around you, okay? So let's see, Pisces. But yeah, I thought it was Scorpio that I seen that had won a bonus, but... something told me to double check today, so I actually went ahead and took that message down for Scorpio when I realized it's Pisces, not Scorpio. Okay. So let's see, collective Pisces. Spirit, what message do you have for Pisces at this time? And we got Taurus. Okay. I said it was the only sign I was guided to redo, so that could be significant for some of you guys. That was Taurus. And Taurus came out in you guys' message, Pisces. Yeah, we got blocked on social media. Okay, so some of y'all be mindful. You could be being guided to block your connection to a Taurus, okay? Some of you guys could already have a connection you have to a Taurus blocked. Okay. Yeah, I feel like something is trying to protect you from not being associated with something that you may not be aware of, somebody's being looked into for. Okay. Cool. So some of y'all, you may be... for some of you guys, after you check out whatever comes out in Taurus reading, okay, you guys may be being guided to move forward and block your connection to somebody, okay. So let's see. Some of y'all, it is a Taurus, and then some of y'all know you may just need to go to Taurus message, okay. Because you could be dealing with a Taurus that has you blocked, Pisces. But it definitely gives this energy of somebody being looked into. Okay, this is somebody's fake friend or... okay, so just be mindful of something, Pisces, that you may not be aware of what somebody's friend may be into or what somebody's into. Okay, yes, I made a wrong turn back there somewhere, so somebody needs to be mindful of possibly just that, needing to reflect and just be mindful of something, especially if somebody does feel like they lost their way. Okay, yeah, somebody is watching you from a distance. Some of you guys could be unaware that somebody's watching you on some type of social media site. I feel like they wouldn't be under their true identity, okay? And then some of you guys, you just need to be mindful of something. It feels like somebody's being watched on their social media, like. Yeah, but we got your wishes about to be granted. Hang in there. You gotta have faith you're on the right path. Okay, so be mindful of the irony of this Taurus is, the irony of this Pisces is that you guys won't see Taurus' first message, but they actually had this have faith you're on the right path, and it was in reverse too. It came out of you guys' message in reverse, but I don't feel guided to put that in reverse. Okay, here we got hold tight, breakthroughs are coming. Some of you have something to deal with. I'm gonna just give you a piece of what Taurus' message was about. Just slowly summarize the message I took down. It was about somebody who tried to manipulate somebody else off their path. so that they can try to manipulate through their energy. And that's what their title was the universe is stopping this person from trying to maneuver or manipulate divine energy. Okay, so just be mindful of something. Okay, some of you guys could be finding out something here that you may not have known about your connection to a Taurus, and something that they may have been into. But that's why I feel God to put this in the upright, because it's almost like your association to somebody else and what they got going on that you're not aware that they into could take you completely off your path. And some of y'all, especially if you've been feeling like that lately, like this ain't where I'm supposed to be at, this ain't what my life feel like it's supposed to be right now, you know, then just be mindful of something that deals with your connection to somebody else and what energetically is for some of y'all has affected your pathway from you guys not being aware. Because maybe that's why somebody is watching from a distance. But some of y'all has something that you cannot see. Somebody does when they go at a distance from you. Okay, something that for some of y'all you're not able to see. So I'm gonna also take this and flip this in the upright. Okay. And just be mindful that somebody's not deliberately trying to take someone off their path. Okay, and it's with the intentions for somebody to try to manipulate divine energy. Okay, because they did have that divine feminine part in the reverse, and I was like, this really feels like somebody's trying to manipulate through divine feminine's energy. But it could be masculine too, so just be mindful of people that have, just be mindful, Pisces, because I don't even want to say it and then like it come off offensive because I'm not sure, okay? But what I will say, Pisces, is just be mindful of connections, okay, at this time for some of y'all. You're being encouraged with some of y'all by the universe. It's almost like trust the universe on this one, Pisces. It's an important message that you may not be aware of something, because even with this card you got fake friends, but you still got somebody that's kind of out of the loop. So it's giving me that energy of just that, needing to trust the universe on this one when it comes to something with your connection to a Taurus, Pisces, because you're not aware of something that they may be into. But some y'all, even if you are aware, you may want to check out some of the other signs' messages, because you got the watching card, somebody being tracked. Like it's a lot of police energy. Okay, so y'all be mindful of something, baby. Cool, so let's move forward here, Pisces. But just be mindful though, it could be you guys are being encouraged to disconnect from somebody that I feel like can't go where you're where you're going, where you meant to go. Like, so just be mindful of something. It's because they're association to something else. Okay, and then you got fake friends, so somebody's not even a real friend to somebody. And somebody's being guided to do just that. Trust the universe on something here. Yeah, we got marriage that came out. Maybe it's somebody's association to somebody who is married or a married man. Yeah, we got lovers. Okay. For some of y'all, something can just be for the protection of your connection to somebody else. Okay. Because now that I think about it, somebody is watching you from a distance. You know what this feels like? It could still be connected to whatever somebody's associated themselves with them, their friends. I was going to say with them one friends. But it kind of feels like where you guys are moving toward, it just feels like be mindful of somebody that can be, you're being guided to block somebody off your path. Baby. It just feels like at this point with some of y'all Pisces, it's for the protection of your connection to somebody else. Something can actually end up being long term for you. Okay, so just be mindful. Some of you guys could be finding out like the Taurus has been with somebody that you were friends with before. My heart. So let's see, Pisces. Yeah, we got coming out message of concern falling in the reverse. Okay. I do feel like for some of you guys, whatever you guys are moving forward to, it's protected. Okay, some of you guys are getting on the right path. I just feel like whatever you guys are doing, are moving toward, or even manifesting, Pisces, it's just for some of you guys, not necessarily the need to not be concerned, but it's just like removing energy from you guys' life. Can shift a whole lot. It does. It kind of feels like now you just remove somebody particular because you don't know what they're into, and something feels like it's more about association. Just be mindful of something be significant about you having a connection block. Others you guys are like the spirit is telling you that you're not knowing what somebody into. Trust spirit on just trust. Something kind of deal with blind faith here. Some of you guys are being guys just surrender to the divine when it comes to your connection to somebody, honey. That's kind of what it feels like now. Yeah, sometimes something is about a union. Your connection to somebody else. And I feel like something, it's like Spirit wants you to keep somebody out of something you got going on, Pisces. It's like you about to have some type of wish granted. Hang in there. But it is somebody that for some of you guys is detrimental to your pathway. I'm not sure why though. I don't know if it's just somebody who do fake stuff. Or they just not a true friend to you. Okay, or this connection can actually be the reason that came between your connection to somebody else. Okay, so just be mindful of something. Yeah, we got autumn, fall, fell on my lap. Okay, and then we got third eye clarity. So you guys are gaining some type of clarity about something here. Okay, I'm trying to keep the message in the sense of this over here, this in the middle, with really kind of just more so trusting the universe when it comes to things that you guys need to block out of your life. And then something you guys need to see clearly about your connection to a Taurus. Maybe you guys are not able to see something about a Taurus because they're not on a social media site, or you don't have a certain social media site. Yeah, if somebody's able to show a smile on your face, or it's like you're getting the facade side of somebody because you're not able to see something. You're not able to see something. Yeah, it said leave it in your hands. So let's see, Pisces. I'm gonna get one for your wishes about to be granted. Hang in there. This one gotta be that you guys are blocked. If you don't have a particular social media site that somebody actually does have, then you may not even know what's going on. Okay. And then others of you guys, you may need to block somebody. This feel like it could be energetically. Some of y'all just feel like it could just be social media wise. It could be. And just make sure ain't nobody out here like under no false accounts and they under your identity or something like. Yeah, there's something definitely deal with somebody's impatience. Okay, somebody may rush to do something. Okay. And then make sure, Pisces, ain't nobody trying to get you to rush and do something, because now it feels like it's some type of foul play in something. Like somebody's a fake friend, because now this is giving me Aquarius last week message, where it's like somebody's trying to hurry up and get somebody to do something, but it's not with their best interest. Yeah, it's like somebody, for some of y'all, is trying to rush and have something done. Some of y'all may be choosing to rush and block somebody whenever whatever this is makes sense to you, Pisces. Okay. Yeah, expansion at the bottom of the deck. But this card also got like these people talking, like whispering, and then you see how the communication is traveling. So be mindful what you may really be discovering about somebody. It's giving this energy to somebody to talk. Yeah, they'll talk one way around you, and then if you was to be able to see what somebody's saying about you on a whole other social media site, you may be somewhere it's at. But then you may be dealing with a connection that for some of y'all, they may have actually done something intentionally that you may have not seen. That could be why you are at least concerned about something that deals with something, okay? I don't really want to make this all about your connection to a Taurus. Like I said, for some of y'all, it could just be finding out what your connection to a Taurus is going through, okay? It looks like they could have definitely, with that have faith you're on the right path, they definitely could have went in a different direction. And for some of y'all, it's something about something you need to see. You may be discovering what a Taurus is going through. Some of y'all may just not even know. It just feels like somebody made a choice to go in the wrong direction with some fake friends and whatever they did. Okay, so... And something to do with like a married man and somebody that may have had somebody that may have been somebody's like secret lover. Okay, I see fancy rims coming out, so something could be significant about somebody's vehicle. Okay, and just be mindful if somebody's like, you need to become aware of how materialistic somebody is. Okay, so just be mindful. Some guys may just be that there's somebody that's watching you from a distance. I really feel like you guys aren't able to see something. For some of y'all, be mindful with this fancy rims, because ain't nobody got no car in your name. Or put your name on anything. There's something to be sniffing about Tuesday. And just make sure just your connection to somebody is not connected to somebody that you're not aware that they actually connected to. Yeah, look at this. We got coming out 111-444-555. Identity theft. So some of you guys are needing to block your connection to somebody that you may be realizing is actually only around you because they are impatiently, like they rushed in, like somebody sent somebody in. Okay. And for some of y'all to come and try to admit, like, take your life off the right path. And then y'all just make sure ain't nobody impatiently did something under your identity, because this just feels a little tricky here. Yeah, Libra at the bottom of the deck in reverse. There could be a Libra going down for something. Libra came out of their own reading in reverse. But be mindful. Heavy on tours. And like I said, some of you guys are not aware of what something that's going on, because you're not. Somebody could even have you blocked. Okay. I see delusional. And then I see sun. Something could be significant about somebody's son. And the irony is, Pisces, it was only like, I just think it's ironic that one minute it was Scorpio, and then when I went back and checked, it was actually supposed to be Pisces. But both signs are both water signs. Okay, so something can definitely be emotional, or something can actually end up affecting somebody emotionally. Okay, so just be mindful. It's almost like you guys are about to discover something. I don't know what this is. Let's keep going. Something could definitely involve somebody's son and a choice that they may make from not being in the right state of mind. When I see the delusional card, I am not too quick to just be like, oh, they're crazy. So, but just be mindful of something. Something could definitely deal with the state that somebody's in. Yeah, somebody's their state of mind could be altered by something, some type of outside source, but just be mindful. So it definitely deals with you guys needing to block a connection that you don't realize. For some of you guys, something's connected to identity theft. For some of you, heavy on the purchase of a vehicle. It's just, I don't know if you guys are being warned that this is what somebody's trying to do, or if you guys are being made aware that just that, like somebody acted impulsively and did something too fast. And then some of you guys, just be mindful somebody's trying to rush things at this time, because it just feels like somehow they are connected to something to do with identity theft. And then some of y'all just be mindful, you just don't know what somebody into. Okay, so let's see, Pisces. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I feel like some of y'all just go towards message. Okay, something deals with somebody's son. And then we got yes. Some of y'all, somebody purchased a vehicle in somebody's name. Something definitely deal with some of y'all at this point, like a married couple or some type of union. And just make sure something not necessarily connected in the sense like somebody's trying to protect their peoples. Okay, that's another. Okay, let me go back. Oh, yes, go back. Okay, cool. Missing the whole deck. I'm sure like this is not all the cards, and we only at we shy of 20 minutes. So let's see. Something could be significant about somebody's connection to a Virgo. It's in the reverse though. So you be mindful what somebody's fake friends could really be going down for. But something definitely now for some of y'all involved with Taurus, that could be a significant connection that you guys need to block, okay? Or somebody has you blocked, so you're not aware of what can be going on in their life, okay? But it looks like something definitely deal with a Virgo that could be going down for something, a Libra that can be going down for something. And I don't know, some of y'all, you may need to, just depending on how deep something goes, it feel like something deal with people writing statements. So be mindful of something, baby. Books could also be significant as well, though. I told you. plans on Tuesday. Some of y'all, somebody could have made up a plan on Tuesday, so just be mindful if it goes back, okay? Some of y'all be mindful of just that, what kind of plans you guys could be needing to make coming up this Tuesday, okay? Because like I said, some of you guys are moving towards what I feel like is some type of significant love connection for some of you guys. Even if you are in a relationship already or you are married, just be mindful of somebody that likes to play around with identity theft. Okay, and you need to be mindful of somebody that's acting too fast, like somebody's rushing this, like it's gonna be a sign for you. Okay, it is. Somebody might be even reaching out, rushing to like reach out to you guys. Something that's really, just make sure ain't nobody got no plan to try to trick you, Pisces, because it's something about this reading that feels tricky. Because something can definitely deal with several different couples of people. Okay. But others, you guys, just feels like something that would definitely be significant about a car, a vehicle, fancy rims. They go on a vehicle. And then some of y'all, you're just gonna be choosing to move forward and make a plan when it comes to like cutting certain people out your life after something particular happens for you. Okay, some type of wish is about to be granted. Okay, and I just feel like some of you guys are needing to move forward and like make a plan, a more solid plan to like. Maybe something deals with like your unions or your connections to people being attacked. Okay. And I don't know, this could be somebody was married with, somebody was also with at another time of their life in the past. Like this is giving somebody's ex-lovers most like ganged up and did some goofy shit. Okay. But that's not everybody, okay? But just be mindful, we got Savage, and they came out in the Cancer message before where I talked about just that. Somebody's only riding it, like they only doing some type of plan here because they trying to protect somebody else, and it's somebody who's like they willing to go hard for their peoples. Okay, but some of y'all they in the reverse. Okay, because at this point now, Pisces, I feel like why all these other reasons got so much police energy is because something is beyond like where somebody think they can just at this point try to rush in and do something to somebody. Okay, because I think there was either Aquarius reading or a Gemini. One of them readings, like somebody's every move being followed. Every move somebody makes is being followed. And be mindful, like I said, children at this time, okay? Somebody could definitely need to not take their child around the Aries. Something could be seen about an Aries that reached out to somebody in the last 72 hours. Okay. And be mindful of stuff like this. I don't know what this is. This could be identity theft in the sense of somebody that they're going to be carrying somebody's child on their taxes. I don't know what this is. There's also, like I said, it could be something you guys are unaware that somebody's even going through, okay? Because this don't have to be where you intentionally block somebody. Like, I'm going to tell y'all, like, in y'all last reading, I said that, like, how I had an invite to go somewhere and my phone ended up dying. And then it didn't just die. Notice my phone ding when I'm saying this. But yeah, my phone ended up dying, and to make it worse, it fell off the table. So at that point, it wasn't even on the charger no more. So I didn't even get the message until the next day. So it's not always that you got to intentionally block somebody. Something can just be significant about like what your phone, what happens with your phone at a certain time that makes you feels like kind of unreachable at a time when something else significant is going on. It may actually be for your protection. Because something deals with somebody's fake friends. It's something deals with somebody who signed up for something here. But something is not your concern, collective. Yeah, we got. That's why I feel like this is also in the reverse. Because whatever choice somebody made, it's gonna be now. It's like karma. It's like somebody makes a choice to go do something with somebody else or do something for somebody else, and it actually plays a role in something that ends up like karmically removing somebody off you guys' path that was connected to something that had already happened to you. So I don't know, maybe this is one of them friends that still sit around you and won't even tell you some shit that they know is going on, even if it's their true intention to be around you. Okay, so be mindful. Y'all readings, the most Pisces been talking about what goes around comes around, return to senders and things as such. So be mindful of other situations and circumstances playing a role in like karma. Because I just really feel like some of y'all something can take you off your path if something was to actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, notice how I put this in the upright, but this stayed in the reverse. So the way some type of situation happens in your life, Pisces, is because something is not for you to be worried about. Something is trying to keep you on the right path, and it just feels like somebody else's, I don't really want to say irrational, but that's what came to me. It's irrational choice for some of y'all plays a role in them it's like something's being used to pull somebody off your path. That for some of you guys is either they was never meant to be on it. For some of y'all, they was sent in by somebody who was rushing to try to do something else or have something else done. And then others, you guys know, it just feels like somebody could be rushing and telling you something that may have happened with somebody dealing with the fake friends that they have. Okay, because everybody this ain't necessarily dealing with this being against you. Okay, just depending on what you got going on. Okay, but we got delusional, we got sun, so maybe somebody's seeing somebody's true colors and they like, you know what? I did want kids at some point in this connection, but no, now that I think about it, I changed my mind. Okay, but no, something is really significant about somebody's son, though. Seriously. Somebody needs to not underestimate something going on with their son. Okay. Like I said, especially if your son is a Taurus, for some of y'all, be mindful of something there. Somebody can even have just that a Taurus son. Okay, but something is going on with somebody, baby, that I'm trying to tell you. And we got visions in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to think about it. Something that you guys are either... Something that's being divinely guided for you to miss something that I feel like you're a very caring person. You tend to kind of, hey, let me see. You're probably just that impatient. You rush to somebody. You know what this is giving when I said that people be quick to like rush to defend other people. Especially this feels like that type of energy, okay? Because this could be there when something pops off with somebody else and they fake friends or what they find out. I don't know, okay? But something is being blocked from you guys involving yourself in something because it feels like I spoke on this not too long ago about how sometimes you will find out somebody about to fight somebody and then you get up and you go on a rush to their defense and it's just that before somebody being put in a situation where they just that impatiently go rush to somebody's defense, somebody's being made aware of something that was already going on is at the expense of something that feel like somebody was playing around with somebody's identity here. And it could be just that, something that Spirit don't want you to be concerned about on your path because it's something that you didn't even see happen. And somebody's son over involved too. Okay, and it could be just that the way somebody's mind is, they see nothing wrong for somebody has no concern, they don't see nothing wrong with the choice they're trying to make. That's why somebody else is being brought to clarity, because this could just be that, simply not allowing somebody even around you. Okay, like I said, everybody's not dealing with the tours. Somebody may need to go to tours message and get the clarity on somebody they need to just simply not let back around them. If somebody definitely is over here, it feel like it's some couple shit going on here. Okay, it does. This could be somebody that you was once with and then they got with somebody else for a long time, but it just feels like somebody willing to turn back on the person that at some point may have had them. But then no, I just feel like some of y'all it's not meant for you to go hard to protect somebody that you don't realize they was wrapped up in something here that was, I'm telling you, they just stole somebody's identity and ran up some shit, and I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I need to go from reading to reading at this point. All 5 bonus messages, because I'm trying to tell you, it could be just that. Somebody could be finding out just that they thought something was a Scorpio, it could be a Pisces, or somebody thought something was a Pisces, it could be a whole Scorpio. Something is really off about that. I thought it was a Scorpio that was one of the winners, and then I did a Scorpio whole message just to go back today and realize it wasn't Scorpio, it was Pisces. So be mindful of something. Yeah, be mindful of something. But I'm gonna get y'all another layer. Something just feels like this is I don't know what this is. It could be unfinished business, because that's what I wanted to say. Okay, but you guys just be mindful, okay? Because I feel like some of y'all is on a positive note. You moving forward, you making plans for some of y'all to build with somebody that you guys could be moving toward. Like I said, something that actually start off with you getting with somebody, and then something that actually lead to long-term marriage. Okay, and some of y'all, maybe somebody took your identity because they wanted to sabotage your chances to even do anything with anybody else. Heavy on something that deals with the vehicle. Okay. Then some of y'all just make sure ain't nobody playing, just that they playing to come in and act like they got all this love for you, and I'm telling you, somebody just trying to go hard to protect somebody the fuck else. So that's why I said somebody gonna see how delusional somebody is, because at this point somebody may be dealing with somebody that's delusional enough to straight play the love and act like they straight want to be with somebody and something can go long term, and then the whole time they just over here trying to protect somebody else. Okay, and then some of y'all be mindful of somebody's mom, and if not somebody's mom, then somebody's dad. It's like somebody's mom or somebody's dad or somebody's son is significant. But it feels like overall you guys just need to leave somebody particular alone. I just don't know if it's somebody that's trying to fake you, or it's the fact that that's what you guys are moving towards, or somebody who you guys are going to be making some type of plan with. You could both have genuine love, somebody's ready to reciprocate, and it's like a third party, somebody that's detached themselves from immediately. Like somebody needs to rush and block somebody in particular because their association to somebody that probably just there reaches out to them, or that you're reaching out to. Something also deal with like somebody's phone being like something being trailed, or just be mindful. It's a phone trail, something. Somebody could be just there as well, like rushing to find. Just be mindful. Be mindful that this ain't where somebody goes to somebody's phone and then next thing you know they find something and they impatiently or impulsively react. Please. Because I feel like if that's the case, then be mindful. This is actually your situation and you know you happy, everything going okay. And just be mindful upon the situation and whatever you finding out, just block the connection. This is something like somebody could definitely do that. They can actually have an option to just block somebody after they find out some type of truth. Or somebody could actually impulsively make a choice to go rush and do something crazy. Okay, try and be savage, and I feel like something's telling somebody this ain't the time for that. Okay, cool. Because then at this point, somebody can end up sabotaging themselves. Something can be like somebody's trap, like something could be intended for somebody to bring themselves somewhere, acting off of them impulse of protecting somebody else, and then you put yourself in harm's way because you didn't realize something feel like it was a setup the whole time. It's something weird going on here. But something's been going on for the last couple of months here. Might be being guided to see something about a lover though. A past lover. And their involvement too. Okay, yeah, it could be somebody that you guys may have some of you guys may have not seen somebody in the last 24 hours, okay? But then some of y'all feel like it's something that you didn't see significantly about the last 24 hours. It could be also why you're really not concerned about something. Some of y'all, it's something that somebody's third party tells somebody else. So be mindful of something. Somebody's son could actually communicate it to somebody else that somebody's delusional. I don't know. It could even be just where a third party observed how a mother was treating their son in front of people or something, like, or in front of a particular third party. And it just feels like something somebody wasn't even tripping off of, is that somebody else was watching them do something. Say something, do something. Okay, but some of y'all is that connection that impulsively reached out and reported somebody. So now you really need to be mindful how deep this goes. As it does. And it feels like something actually, some of y'all need to be mindful. Okay. And then we got one more card coming out over here, top loose ends. So, like I said, just make sure ain't nobody up here trying to play no games in the sense of acting like something is something that is actually not, with the intention to hurt somebody. With this emblems, another sense of urgency. Yeah, because it's something that you guys ain't seen. It's like you're just not able to see something, so you don't know something. Something is something a lot of people talking about. And be mindful that this ain't making you aware of somebody that they going around somebody else. Okay? But now I feel like somebody could be being gifted by just that. Somebody come around you, and then their son mentions something, and it's something significant that somebody's son is going to say. And it could be about a certain connection that somebody's went around, or you could find out somebody went back in a certain vicinity, and it's just like I said, because at this point now I feel like somebody could kind of be playing on somebody's top. This is only giving the energy of somebody playing on somebody's top, as if you got somebody sitting around making you feel like what you feeling is like you off, like something's like, oh, you tripping, you know, and it's all because you ain't see something. They just think you just don't know something. So somebody really needs to trust their intuition on something here. Like I said, something feels like in the last 24 hours, for some of y'all, somebody could actually, something could deal with a group meeting. You know why I'm getting, even if it's fancy rings, like somebody, it ain't got to necessarily be about a car that somebody put in somebody else's name. Something could definitely deal with like who pulled up on somebody and what a couple people was talking about her as a plan. And some of y'all be mindful of something that your own child could say. Like I said, somebody's son can end up saying something that let somebody know just that they've been feeling like they've been letting the connection make them feel like they tripping the whole time. They was right. Somebody was on the point when it comes to something. And then others, you gotta be mindful. Like I said, somebody reacts and do something here to the son that is being observed by somebody else that gives them some type of clarity, and like somebody immediately reported somebody. Okay, cool. And for some guys, that's what somebody's unaware of. And I feel like it's because of the mental state that they're in. Somebody's kind of missing something that's very important. Okay. And then be mindful of this too, Pisces, because you got this book on here. Remember I said somebody's not aware of something that other people got going on because they out the loop. So you be mindful somebody's purposely keeping you out of something that you need to know at this point. Okay. But just be mindful to trust the timing of it, because I also feel like that's the yes. And I've been got to sit there on impatient. Sometimes somebody rushed and reported somebody's ass too behind something that they found out, whatever that may be. But yeah, I feel like with some young Pisces, the way something happens in a certain timing, it's for you to find out something after the fact, anyways. Because I just feel like you'll be the type that just there. You'll either get wrapped up in the talk, you'll be concerned, everybody talking about it. Like this is like this is like not having Facebook. So you don't know, you can't even be concerned about something everybody seems to be talking about because you can't even see it. But something definitely happened in the last 24 hours, and Lord forbid if somebody didn't put their mouth on somebody. Remember I said that. I said you guys could be not seeing something or how somebody speaks about you on the social media site because you don't have it. So you be mindful of something. I don't know. This feel like somebody could have actually recorded somebody without them even knowing, but it feel like somebody flipping out on their kid or something. I don't know. Just be mindful of something. Like I said, this could definitely deal with what somebody's saying or doing that you just can't see. So you can't really be concerned about it. And others, you may need to see the truth is just that. Somebody may have recently reached out to you in the last 24 hours, but you haven't seen them. You don't know who they've been talking to, who they've been around, none of that, baby. Okay, well, leave where they at. Something that's going to happen a certain way. It's not your concern. It's karma. This could be just that Pisces, somebody who at some point called you delusional here. You could have been dating somebody else's son. It don't matter. Somebody called somebody delusional here. And whatever they finna go through. Okay, cool. It could be just that. Something, Pisces, that you may have did just that. Something you may have communicated. Because now this is giving Aquarius reading this time. It's just that. Somebody warned somebody. But I don't know. Somebody could have warned somebody, but they could have did just that. Somebody took the warning. There's a need to act faster. Or act fast. And for somebody, it was somebody's big mistake here. Looks like somebody impulsively made a certain situation or a certain choice that I'm telling you. And those guys, you're just going to catch on to somebody trying to be sneaky or some shit here because you're going to notice they're trying to rush something. Like I said that somebody's need to speed is the significance. So be mindful it could be the truth about the messages. Like somebody's need to speed and have something done. So it could be, hey, real Pisces, put spoiler, we got to make this real. Like, nah, I'm not rushing it. First of all, last minute things lead to last minute things. And that's not normally how I say it. I usually say extra shit causes extra shit. Okay, but this feel like another thing I live by too is I don't like last minute stuff. Like if you don't tell me about something probably a couple of days in advance, then please, okay? I'm gonna actually stay true to that too because it just be weird stuff going on, okay? So be mindful of things that I feel like are rushed, okay? Like if somebody like, oh, hey, everybody needs you to come over here. I need you to, like something feels like it's rushed. I don't know if it could be somebody rushing to come to you, like. Just be mindful of something, like especially if you know you ain't heard from somebody or you ain't seen somebody, so just be mindful. And then those guys know it just like something's about to pass you on up and you're gonna find out about it after the fact. Or something like I say, this could be at the hands of somebody that spoke bad about you on the social media site that you wasn't able to see. Other guys, this could be somebody that came in between your connection to somebody else, okay, cause you to be blocked by somebody else. It just depends. And then other guys is completely innocent. Okay, it's something that somebody could be going through, and I don't feel like you even have a clue about it because you're not able to see something. You may not even talk to the same people no more. Like something is going on that you don't even know is going on. So just be mindful, just that you could be familiar with a married couple. Okay, something to deal with the next lover, something to deal with a lover. It's like something finds a way to reach you guys. Okay, but I feel like what's protecting you in the situation is that you care about somebody to where you actually rush to somebody. And something is, maybe it's magic. Pisces, I just tripped up her saying that. Maybe it is magic. I don't know. Okay, because she said I can't even understand it. So just be mindful of something. Okay, I don't even know what else to say about this. Just be mindful. Okay, it's like I said, something definitely deal with you guys need to be mindful of something. It don't matter. It could be just somebody who was in the store stealing. Somebody could even be having their son steal. Because that could be a sense of delusional. It's like you having kids do something that they have a sense of innocence. Don't push your habits off on them when they not even like, no kid just goes into a store and originally thinks to steal. Okay, especially not young. There has to be something they see somebody else do. It's a trained and conditioned behavior. So some of y'all be mindful of just that too. Is you need to be mindful to, like I said, fall back from certain connections because somebody at this point, some of y'all. Something they can deal with them actually having their son stealing. It definitely feels like that's what just got somebody reported. And it could have been just that when somebody walked away or they left their kids with somebody particular, as soon as they left, somebody like rushed and started asking somebody's kids questions, and I don't know what the answers were, but you be mindful. Feel like what somebody did after that was report somebody. So that's what I have for you guys, Pisces. I hope it helps, and I will see y'all later.